3 years ago, retail rejected you. Today, retail recruits you. Here's what's changed. The retail buyer's job got harder, not easier. They still gatekeep. That part's true, and that part hasn't changed. But now they're swimming in data. They had data before, but holy cow, they have thousands of rows on tables and spreadsheets. They have different influencers to watch and other parties involved that they have to listen to. TikTok shop velocity, comment sentiment, search trends, creator content. The signal to noise problem is the new bottleneck. Look at Poppi. They started in a kitchen, went viral on TikTok before most buyers had even heard of prebiotic soda. Target picked them up, Whole Foods, Walmart, PepsiCo came in. You guys know the rest of the story. The buyer didn't stop gatekeeping. Poppi was ready to go, and they had the data to back it. And it's not just beverage. Easy Bombs did 19 million in TikTok Shop in 12 months. Walmart, Target, Albertsons, they came recruiting. Dossier, a TikTok viral fragrance brand, they landed in 1,400 CVS stores. Biodance K-beauty masks, nearly 400 Sephora doors. PacSun, they moved 11,000 jeans in one Black Friday, and the halo effect they got from that moved the whole denim category. These are not lucky breaks. They're a pattern we're seeing in food and beverage and categories beyond that. Here's what most founders miss. The TikTok shop data isn't replacing a retail pitch. It's a filter and supplemental evidence that you put in front of the buyer during their scouting process so they don't have to do extra work themselves. At Proud Impact Collective, our retail team is already in the room with these buyers. Those relationships are real, and those routes to those conversations are still very important. But the conversation does go differently when you walk into the room with 90 to 365 days of velocity and sales data, video views, creators in your community, number of shoppable pieces of content in the thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. That turns into an organized storytelling experience between your brand and the buyer. The relationship opens the door and gets those phone calls booked and those meetings booked. The filtered and supplemental data validates the bet. You're not asking the buyer to take a chance, you're making their job easier. 3 years ago, retail was a closed door under lock and key. It was like Fort Knox. Today, it's a two-way conversation. The data opens that conversation, the relationships gets you those meetings, then all of these things throughout the process move that conversation forward. All of the videos that you're making, the feedback and trial you're getting from customers, the creators you have in your community that you can move distribution through, those fundamentals, they close the deal. When you help bring all three of these to the table, you're the one that's now helping storytell rather than trying to pitch and hope for a shot.